So I was 13 and I was actually talent identified at my secondary school. So British Canoeing, they came in and they tested us. We had to do a bleep test and a jump test, and then we came down to Lee Valley a few weeks later to do some more tests, and I think they chose, I think it was 15 of us to go in, and then we were kind of just fast tracked through there. So sort of before I was 13, I didn't really know much about canoeing. I think for me, one of the main parts of my career was probably how quickly sort of we did progress through the rankings when we were younger. I believe I was one of the quickest to get on the national talent squad, and I was also representing Great Britain, I think, 4 years after I started canoeing. But I think one of my greatest results was in 2018 when I finalled at the Junior Worlds. So I think this year is definitely the aim for the finals and medals. I definitely have a lot of confidence going into the races. The Worlds are one of my favourite courses in Italy. It's in Ivrea. It's beautiful there. It's definitely one of my favourite places, and yeah, really hoping to final and medal there. I don't really think for me it's a bit more on the back, in the back. I think there's definitely focus on LA as well afterwards, but it is always there to focus on Paris and definitely aim for it as well. It's a good goal. I think for me, I prefer the individual events. I think I do love the team races. It is nice to be able to race sort of going down the course with your mates beside you, but it is a lot of pressure of you've got to deliver, otherwise you let it down for them as well. And I think I like on the individual runs you control everything yourself, and everything you do is up to whether you do it, not if somebody else does it, or there's a little bit less pressure, I guess. I think one of the things is always the location of it. It's always in a nice area, there's some lovely rivers, definitely around Europe, and that this place that, and it's always, being outside as well. It's a nice environment to go and watch it. I think another point is how sort of close the racing is. Sometimes you have finals and it could be like a second between the first and last in the final, and you're watching it go down and you can watch the time and you've got to just see, and it's always very close. It's always good racing. I think as well sort of how much changes as well. I think you can watch a run and somebody could be having a great run, and then they get to the bottom and they make one little mistake and that's game over for them, and it's almost quite intense to watch, and you definitely get drawn into it a lot. Well, UEL were really good to me. They let me study part-time, which definitely has been a very big factor in balancing it. I think it's just a lot less work, I guess, and it's able to fit in around my training a lot better. And again, like Will and Alex down at UEL definitely are flexible, and they let me put my training first and work around it. And again, if I have any problems, I can go to them, and they work really well. And I think it is just sort of a good, you can come up, train, you get off training, and then you can just go straight into the uni work, and then you go back to training, back to uni work. Sometimes it's quite nice to have that break from uni work and have that break from training. Yeah, 100%. They definitely offer a lot of support, and they've got good facilities down there as well. Facilities here are very good. They're definitely a world-class facility. We're very, very, very lucky.